Hey guys, Naked Teacher here, reporting live from Novosibirsk, Russia, and broadcasting throughout the world. Hey guys, hope you're all doing great, having fun, and learning and practicing your English. Today I have a special gift for you. I know a lot of you may even feel embarrassed when you make mistakes, when you pronounce something incorrectly, when you mess up your grammar, or you maybe even confuse a word for another word, or maybe when you're trying to speak English and you know how to say every word in the sentence except the one word you really need, and you end up saying every word in English and then that one word in your language then continue in English. We all do things like this. We all do it. I do it all the time. Like I found myself cursing yesterday in Russian. I said something like, я не motherfucking знаю. Now, if you don't know English and Russian, you have no idea what I just said. Я не motherfucking знаю. But that means I really don't know, basically. You know, motherfucking is just, something we could just add in there. But yeah, I caught myself saying, я не motherfucking знаю, dog. And I was like, I've been here for a long time. So sometimes those things happen, and it's very improper. You really, really shouldn't do it. Sometimes it might be funny to people, but you really shouldn't do it. But anyway, today we're going to get to 10 words that are not pronounced correctly by native speakers. A lot of native speakers mess these words up, and it's in their own language. So you shouldn't feel too bad. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes, see? Everybody makes mistakes, but you have to learn from them. So let's get to this list, and I'm going to try to explain how to pronounce them properly with the blue marker. We're going blue. Okay, so the first word here is usually pronounced Arctic. The Arctic. Now you guys know the Arctic. It's, there's the like where it's really cold. It's north and I believe south, and it's very, very cold. And nobody lives there in the Arctic because it's freezing cold. Like goddamn, right? But a lot of people pronounce it Arctic. When it's Arctic. You need that C sound, but a lot of us, we just don't use it. We're just Arctic, Antarctic, Antarctica. It's like arced. But that feels funny to us, arced. Because like with the 3 consonants, arced, it feels a little funny, Arctic. But you gotta say it if you want to pronounce it correctly. So that is Arctic, but a lot of native speakers say Arctic, and not correct. But we understand it, and that's the most important thing about this with communication. Before I continue, is even if you're not saying something properly, the most important thing is that the person you're speaking to understands what you mean. That's the whole purpose of communication. So sometimes it's pointless to correct somebody when you're just having a casual conversation. Did you understand what this person was telling you? Yes? So then you got the message. That's the point of communication. Okay, next one. Oh, dog. Yo, this is me. This is me too. There's another one. It's me. This, I say, like a lot of people, just February. What we do is we drop the R and just say February. But the R should be pronounced. It should be February. But that's hard. Even for me, and I'm good with making the R sound like an American, but that's February. It just feels so, that word has to be hard for Germans. Because Germans have a difficulty with the American R sound and L sound. So that has to be kind of hard. And for a lot of Asian people who learn English, they have a hard time with the R sound and L sound too. So February might be a problem. But yeah, it's February. That's crazy. I'm never going to say that though. I'm not going to say it. I don't care. Yo, Phil, when is Valentine's Day? I don't know, nigga. Somewhere in February. I'm not going to say it. I'm going to say it improperly, but it should be February. Okay? Next one. It's the same thing. Drop I. A lot of us just say library. We just say library. Even though who goes to the library anymore when you have Google? But we used to say when I was a kid, we would say library. But it's library. Like the librarian. Library. But a lot of us just we're like, middle finger to the R. We don't need you. Get out of here. But it's February. February. It's library. It's actually March now. It would have made sense if I had said that a week ago. Would have been cool. Okay, next one. Yo. Okay, let me relax. I've heard this word pronounced in the craziest ways. And I believe there's some YouTube videos on this. Because like some people from my neighborhood where I'm from, you know, you can say it's like the hood or the ghetto. This word is like unbelievable how many different ways people say it. It's supposed to be ambulance. The ambulance. I've heard ambulam. That's my favorite. Ambulam. I was like, who? We eating dinner? Ambulam. The ambulam is coming. Not even with the S sound at the end. The ambulam. Ambulam. And there's many other ways that people pronounce this word incorrectly, but my favorite is definitely ambulam. You can probably go to YouTube and type in mispronounced ambulance or something, and you'll see what I'm talking about. There's many ways. I don't have a specific one for this one, but I remember ambulam, and I lost it. I just cut off the computer. I was like, I'm done. Like, the point is, I can't lie. I understood what she was trying to say. So yes, she got the point across. I got the message. She was talking about the ambulance. But ambulam? Anyway, let's get to the next one, okay? So this, you basically pronounce the whole thing. Ambulance. The ambulance, okay? Now, this one is a funny mistake. Now, in America, we have different time zones. And one time zone, I believe is California. I believe so. It's on the West Coast. That's like the left on the map. And its time zone is called Pacific Time or Pacific Standard. One of those two. But it's Pacific Time. But for some reason, a lot of people say, let me put it red because it shouldn't be there. A lot of people say specific time. But they shouldn't. They say, oh, is it on Eastern or specific time? It's not specific. It's Pacific. Like the ocean. There's an ocean next to California called the Pacific Ocean. And that's probably why it's known as Pacific Time. But a lot of people say specific time, as in like an exact moment in time. No, it's Pacific, not specific. That is a funny mistake that a lot of people make. But remember, some of these mistakes may become so normal, it becomes proper English. It just takes time. I just hope ambulam will never be in a dictionary. Not as long as I speak English, ambulam is not going to make it, okay? So, it's not specific, it's specific. Next, this is one my friend Steve back in New York made all the time. And I always corrected him because it just killed me. And I'm sure if he's making it, other people make it too. And that's probably why he makes it, because he heard other people making this mistake. So this word here is brought. Brought, like when you bring something, past tense. So I could bring this notepad to the camera. So I brought this notepad to the camera, right? But for some reason, when he said this, like in a lot of these other words, he drops the R sound. But the problem with that is when you drop the R sound here, that's a completely different word. So we'll be walking down the street and he was like, yeah, yesterday I bought alcohol at your place. Or I bought alcohol to your place. I'm like, dog, you didn't buy alcohol at my place. You brought alcohol to my place. And he always did that. Now, maybe other people do it too, and I just don't remember, but he did it all the time. He's American. I think he was born in Haiti, but he lived in America for at least 25 years. So he's American, you know? So when he kept saying bought instead of brought, I'm like, dog, what's going on over here? You know, you're killing me. But yes, use the R sound in brought, please. Don't say bought. I bought alcohol at your place. You know, what are you talking about, dog? My place ain't a store. All right, next one. Do you like Starbucks and shit? You like Starbucks? Well, this isn't an espresso. It's espresso. A lot of people say espresso. So here is, look at it. Espresso. Now, I never say this word because I never drink this stuff. I don't like coffee. I don't like milk. I don't like any of those things. But this is a funny one. And I think people call it espresso because it's easier to say. And it's similar to the word express. But it doesn't have an X. The word express has an X in it. When you're talking about fast as possible, express, it has an X in it. But this doesn't, and they still call it espresso. Maybe they're thinking of the word express yourself, but even that has Yeah, so I don't know exactly why they say espresso. Maybe it's just a slang that will soon become normal. I believe it will become normal because usually people use this in Starbucks and people love Starbucks people or whatever. Okay? So it's espresso, not espresso. Next one. This one surprised me. I didn't know this. This should not be pronounced GIF. It should not be pronounced GIF. Even Webster's Dictionary gets this one wrong. Webster's Dictionary gets this one wrong. How do I know? Because the maker, the creator of the GIF file or file extension says it himself. It should be pronounced GIF, not GIF. Because the G here stands for generated. Or it starts with the G sound. I believe it's generated. Okay, let me make sure. I don't want to teach you guys anything wrong. Hold on. I believe it's generated. Generated image some shit. All right, hold up. I'm almost there. Hold up. I looked it up before I made this video. Give me a sec. Yo, I'm real, man. I'm not even going to edit this out. I'm going to keep it there. So how are you guys doing today? I had a good day yesterday. A good workout. I fell in the gym, though. Nobody saw it. It was awesome. Okay, so it stands for, just actually acronym for, it's Graphics Interchange Format. However, its inventor, Steve Wilhite, what kind of name is that? Steve Wilhite is adamant about pronouncing GIF like the peanut butter. Now, if you don't know the peanut butter, I doubt you guys know the peanut butter. Americans know it. There's a peanut butter named Jif is a very popular peanut butter in America, and that starts with J, and that's how the creator wants this pronounced. So this shouldn't be GIF, it's GIF. It's GIF, so it's like JIF. It's GIF. It's actually GIF. I'm surprised too. It's GIF. And just in case you want to look it up, I'll say his name one more time. The creator is his last name is Wilhite. So first name Steve. That's easy to spell, but Wilhite. Wilhite. Crazy, right? That's insane. Now for the last one, I do this. I pronounce this wrong, and I'm not changing it. I don't give a damn. This word, I pronounce status. You know, what's the status of our relationship? What's the status of your location, whatever? It's supposed to be status. Status. It's supposed to be like a really hard A. Status. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be status. But I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say it. And I honestly don't even advise you guys to say status. Because most people say status. You know, I don't think I've ever heard this pronounced in America, status. It probably has. But, you know, maybe I'll go watch Friends. Because I think Friends is a good reference. Even though it's a little old. I have to find something more advanced. More recent. More modern. But I don't think even in Friends I heard them. And, you know, they speak with the white American English. The popular English. So I'm like, I don't even think they say status, you know, so I have to double check that. So let's review one last time before we go. It's Arctic, not Arctic. It's February, not February, not the easy one. Library, not library. Ambulance, not ambulam, not ambu goddamn lamb. Pacific, not specific. Brought, not bought, Steve, you tripping. Espresso, not espresso. GIF, not GIF. Holy shit. And status, not status. But I'm gonna still say status. See, made a mistake. And there you go, guys. I can make many more of these commonly mispronounced words in American English, and I'm scared to say the word mispronounced because I think I'm gonna say it wrong. Oh man, I'm nervous whenever I'm trying to pronounce words that might be slightly difficult during a video talking about pronunciation. You can understand why I'm a little nervous, and it's hot in this room. So there we go, guys. I'm still in the Novosibirsk area. If you'd like to attend any of my speaking clubs or invite me to one of yours or one of your events, definitely contact me through my Instagram or my Contacte, and all will be well, most likely. And that's really it, guys. Maybe one day I'll put on a shirt, but next time I'm gonna wear my red tie. If you guys know where in Novosibirsk I could get an all-black hat like this, the fedora, please let me know. I can't find one. I can't find one in this whole city. Later.